All right, right now we're about to talk about vasodilation. So I was actually got this question the other day about like what is vasodilation? I hear about it a lot. Can you do a video on it? So here we go. So vasodilation is a pretty much a term that describes the widening of blood vessels. So pretty much in our blood vessels we have a certain layer that can expand or contract based on a bunch of different things. So when you have something that relaxes the inner wall of the blood vessels, or you have a buildup or an increase in nitric oxide that kind of relaxes it further and expands further, so you're going to be able to move more fluid, or in this case blood, more efficiently and more in volume. So once you have that, that's kind of the medical term. Vasodilation is the widening of blood vessels. So why do we care about that as bodybuilders or fitness enthusiasts? So like I said, it's triggered by an increase in nitric oxide, and the two main reasons why we are interested in this is that it increases nutrient delivery, because how do cells get all their nutrients? Well, through the blood vessels. When you have more going there, then of course you're going to have a greater increase in nutrient delivery. Now that's going towards our muscle cells. Leaving our muscle cells, that's where all of the metabolic waste gets dumped out from these cells, such as lactic acid. So when you have an increased blood flow going to and from the muscles, on the away part, you're going to have increased waste removal. And that's going to lead to basically better performance all around, because you're shuffling out the waste byproducts just as quickly as you're putting them in. So it's more efficient when you have a larger diameter in your blood vessels to work with. Now, this also leads to the coveted muscle pump, which I actually did a video about that a few weeks ago. So when you're in the gym and you notice that as you're lifting, let's say you're doing your arm workout and you're lifting your biceps, I guarantee you that if you have some muscle there, you're going to feel a tightness in your arm. You're not going to have that same range of motion because your muscles are just going to be filled. You're going to look thicker. You're going to look more pumped. And that is due to vasodilation. And there's a lot of people who love the pump.
It's as satisfying to me as coming is, as having sex with a woman and coming. So can you believe how much I am in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people. I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night.
There's a whole line of supplements dedicated just to increasing nitric oxide in the body to deliver and produce a more intense pump while you're working out. So how do these products work? Well, you kind of have it's twofold. So you have a lot of products in it with a lot of ingredients that directly increases nitric oxide. On the other side, you have several ingredients that are shown to decrease or inhibit the production of the enzyme that breaks down nitric oxide, or the ingredients that lead, or the components that lead to nitric oxide. So when you do that, you're having indirect effects on your nitric oxide level, and the best products will have a combination of both of them. Now, some of those products that I have used and that I have enjoyed, we got NOXYGEN, GAT PMP, Cellucor CN3, and VasoSport. So those, 4 supplements seem to have the best kind of effects on a muscular pump, aka vasodilation. Those are ones that I've used personally and I would recommend, and you can find all 4 of those on SameDaySupplements.com. So if you have any questions or comments about vasodilation, pumps, supplements, leave them below. We'll definitely address them in more detail based on your question. And if you like this video, please like the video, subscribe to our channel. You can find all 4 of the before mentioned supplements on SameDaySupplements.com. And as always, thank you for watching.